Our long wait is finally over. Skirk banner is here. After watching her trailer, I thought to myself that I will return when Skirk drops. I kinda stopped doing Archon Quest after Fontaine Part 1, so I stopped watching any Genshin content online so that I don't get spoiled. I only logged in to pull for new characters when they came out here and there, but look at this! How can you not return to Genshin Impact after watching her trailer? The background music, her stares, even short animations. I need to try her out. So we're gonna be pulling for Skirk in this video. We're gonna be playing around with her, and we're gonna... She does not look like a Genshin character. I am not gonna lie. She looks so good. Her long hair, I like long hair, okay? So I'm a little biased here. But oh my god, what is this? I swear to god, in the trailer she had black clothes. Oh, that's how you see it. That's how you see her black clothes. After using her skill... Without her skill, her normal attack is a little different. Okay. They're different. Okay, and she's cryo. So I'm gonna go ahead and level her skill first. And burst. So I know for a fact that if you use her skill, she changes her form. Not really form, but like she changes the way you attack. And then, you know, you probably do like cryo attacks, right? And this is the new multiplier compared to the normal attacks, right? Yeah, I need to probably focus on her skill. If I'm wrong, then oh my god, I'll be very sad. But it's okay. So let me crown her E. Okay, cool. And then we have to figure out what her weapon does. Okay, Azure Light. What a name. Oh my god. These weapons look so much better than what we used to get a long time ago. Look at this. Oh. Level 60. So the weapon gives you crit rate and Ascension stats gives you crit damage. I love those characters. Alright, so we have the Hunter set. And we have 56% crit rate, 253% crit damage. Looks pretty good. Because on top of that crit rate we have, Hunter set gives you 36%. So this is pretty good. Okay, so I feel a little off. If I continued making Genshin Impact contents, I probably would have C6'd Escoffier. Or how do you read her name? Escoffier? Escoffier? That's not English. That's not English name. Okay, so how do you read her name? Google, help me.
Escoffier.
Escoffier. Alright. So Escoffier, I would have C6'd her, but because I was kind of inactive, I did not get her constellation. But Frina and Shenhe, I have C6, so I'm pretty confident that I would probably do a lot of damage with Skirk. Let's go ahead and find out. Okay, so before we fight, we gotta at least read what her skill does, right? We have a fully built Skirk. When nearby party members trigger frozen, superconducts, cryoswirl, or cryocrystallize reactions against opponents.
1 hour later.
Okay, you know what? It's too long, but I think I get the idea. So you're supposed to create a lot of cryo-related reactions, and that way she's gonna be getting some kind of points, and she can, you know, do a lot of damage, yeah? Okay, so let me see. Frina E, Frina ult. Where'd she go? This is local legend? I think the damage alone looks pretty awesome. That was local legend, by the way. So after the buff, we stayed on the field for like 10 seconds. Didn't have to like swap back and forth. And that was pretty comfy. I was expecting her to be very uncomfortable at C0. And I think it's pretty good. Okay, to be honest, I'm scared if Genshin Impact would be releasing more designs like this because I would go crazy. I would be like, okay, you know what? I gotta go live with this and I gotta share my opinions with more people. So I want to emphasize that we have Skirk banner and Shenhe banner for the phase 1, and for phase 2, we have Mavica and Emily. Skirk is not the only highlight in this version. We have a new Archon quest. And as you can see in this picture, there's Dainsleif, and here's your sibling. Mine is Lumine, so my sibling is gonna be the Ether, right? You will explore Natlan with Dainsleaf after hearing rumors about your sibling having visited Natlan. They said the story will revolve around the abyssal incursion on Natlan and the completion of the Loom of Fate. And of course, we have Skirk story quest available, so make sure you don't miss out. And there is an ongoing event that is happening right now. It's the 3 boss challenge. This is a permanent battle mode which I like. I like permanent modes. That allows you to test out your teams and characters. Oh, that looks really cool. So here's the boss 1. So this one, Pyro has advantage. Well, I mean, it's Hydro, right? And then Hydro has disadvantage. They have their details here. Battlefield 1, Battlefield 2, and Battlefield 3. And you can set your rewards and farm artifacts here, which is really great. Instead of farming the same artifact domain here and there, I think this is a very nice change for Genshin Impact. I like how you can like do co-op to beat the bosses here. And what I really like about this mode is that you can actually go above and beyond and test out your C6 characters. I know that a lot of the people who had been playing Genshin Impact since day one, I know for a fact, I've seen this on other people's YouTube channel, there was this F2P guy who has saved up so much to a point where he pulled a C6 character with free currencies. I know that there are people out there who's gonna be owning some C6 characters of what they like in the future. You can actually try things out here without having that monster just die in 1 second. I'm gonna try out one of the boss for fun and see what we can do here. Okay, this one, we have Cryo as an advantage, so we can probably try out Skirk team here. Oh, we do not have our energy right now. Wait, that's it? Okay, can we try... Oh, that's how you can get your artifacts. You can either use your original resin, or you can use your condensed resin, or something like this. Okay, what do we have? Defense. Defense. Okay. So you have to finish everything in order for you to get the new mode. And then there is a new item that I wanted to emphasize. It is the Dust of Enlightenment. So what this can do is you can reroll your artifact substats. You can reroll your artifact that has double crit, which started with 4 substats, and see if you can get everything into crit. So we have 5 rolls here. We have attack, flat attack, crit damage, crit rate, right? So if you do get lucky, we can get all crit rolls here, right? Check these 2 and see if we can get this, right? Here we go. 1, 2. Oh no! 2. No! We've got a downgrade. We've got lower attack and lower crit value. So we gotta keep the original. That was fun, right? But you can do this. You can get 3 Dust of Enlightenment per version for free. So you gotta keep that in mind, okay? If you get 4 substats artifact that has double crit, make sure you roll that. And if that turns out to be garbage, you might want to wait for the currency so that you can re-roll it. Who knows if you can get 50 CV in the future, right? Now that we have this new challenge mode, I would like to try out all the older C6 characters that I have in my account. As always, thank you so much for watching my video, and I'll see you next time. Adios.